Hey everybody, Steve G here for Chef Knives to Go with another quick look product review. And what we have this time is the Matsubara ZDP189 mirrored polished Gyuto 210mm knife. You can see this has a mirrored polish on it. Try not to blind you too much during the video. So this has a really nice combination of great steel with excellent edge retention, really nice fit and finish, something kind of unique, special. Really kind of an heirloom quality knife. So the way this is constructed, it's got 3 layers. The center core cutting edge steel is ZDP189 full stainless. It's one of those powdered metallurgy steels that's got a very high hardness of about 65 Rockwell. Great edge retention. It's a little bit on this, I'm not going to say delicate, but it's a precision knife. It's a high performance knife. It's got a very thin tip and it's very thin at the edge, and it's a very hard steel, so you've got to use good technique so you don't get any chipping on it or damage. But good technique is rewarded. Performance will be great. Edge retention outstanding. Sharpening this steel will require some good quality sharpening stones that are fairly aggressive, or diamond film, stuff like that. Will sharpen this up nice. And again, it'll take a really good edge and it will have excellent edge retention. That's the payoff. This has a lot of great features, including hand-engraved kanji, really nice fit and finish all the way through, really nice grinds. So, dimensions and weight can vary a little bit from knife to knife. This particular one is 198 grams or 7.0 ounces. The edge length is about 217 millimeters or about 8.5 inches. The overall length is 365 millimeters or 14.4, and then the spine is about 2.6 millimeters thick in the back, and about 2.3 halfway down. I'll show you that. Height, this is a tall knife, so it's about almost 63 millimeters tall at the back, so it's a very tall blade. You can see it's got a back swept choil heel to it. Well, let's just do this. We'll get our beauty shot on this out of the way. I'm gonna have to show something reflections because that's all there is to it. So if you look closely, you'll see hand engraved kanji, and then there's a ZDP189 right there, and then here's your core steel. There's your cladding line to the stainless cladding right there. A lot of polish to it, as you can tell. Trying not to get too many fingerprints on this, but it's pretty hard. But then there's your cladding line on the other side. So really nice fit and finish on this. Let's look at the spine. So again, 2.6 millimeters about at the back, and about 2.3 halfway down. And it pretty much just maintains that. And then it has a nice taper as you get ground down towards the tip. This is a really nice clean grinds on this, but nice and thin at the tip. Just a smooth taper down to the tip. And then here is the back, the choil shot. Get our camera to cooperate here, but you can see it's really thin at the edge. So this will have excellent performance through things. Again, fit and finish, very, very nicely done. Nice rounded and polished spine. They've done some nice job rounding and polishing the choil back here, so super comfortable. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 on my scale. The edge is really nice on it, nice polished edge, pretty clean edge on this, so they've done a really nice job. This should be ready to rock and roll right out of the box for you. Let's see, we did that. Oh, balance point. So the handle is octagonal, and it is just this kind of a standard walnut with a black packawood ferrule. They've done a nice job gluing it up where the tang goes into that, so nice job there. Just good fit and finish on the handle, nothing special, but the weight on the handle is pretty light, so that's going to bring the balance point. This is a pretty large blade, tall, so that's going to bring the balance point back here. From a pinch grip, for me, my pinch grip's behind that, so it's going to have a little bit of a blade heavy bias to it, so it'll have a little bit of meat and muscle to it through ingredients. It's a fairly stiff knife, so it's just a good combination of stiffness, really thin at the edge. Got a little heft to it, so it feels really good in the hand. So again, this is an heirloom quality knife. and an unusual knife in the kitchen. The cutting board profile looks like this, so it's got a, and not every knife's going to be the same, but this has a big old flat spot. It floats into that nicely. It's smooth. It's got a real nice curve to that. So it flows into this flat spot, and it's a big old flat spot, about 40% of the blade maybe. Nice flat spot at the back. You can see the tip's fairly low, almost a Santoku style tip to it. So I can get right in there before the tip starts digging in. So this isn't going to be a huge rocker because that tip's kind of low in relation to the center line of the knife. But nice smooth profile, big old section for chopping at the back. This will be great for tip draws as well. Push-pull cuts, glide cuts, chopping at the back. So actually a quite versatile profile. So if you're looking for something unique, something that's made extremely well with a really high-grade steel with great edge retention, nice, shouldn't say nice, excellent fit and finish on it, just again, an heirloom quality blade, this is a great candidate. This is the Matsubara ZDP189 mirror polish Gyuto 210mm knife from Chef Knives To Go.